Hello, I'm Stephanie Odegard-LaDue, and it is my honor to welcome you all to this 50th anniversary celebration of UND Aerospace. 50 years ago, something amazing was created and born. It was me. But that party isn't until January 13th to be exact. Tonight is all about the John D. Odegard School of Aerospace Sciences. So I literally grew up with this program. It was a pretty good bet that almost every day my brother John and I could expect to hear something new about aviation at UND. We had a front row seat as we watched our father work to make his vision and dream a reality. It was always exciting, and there are countless memories. Many are the very memories that we are about to share here today. Of course, we can't possibly cover all the events of the past 50 years, but we have a lot to choose from, so let's have some fun. In that spirit, we've prepared a collection of sights and sounds from the past. We'll have a look forward to the future, and best of all, we'll share some of your fondest memories and sincere wishes to make our celebration complete. This is the 50th anniversary of UND Aerospace. Enjoy. (1968). Compared to the hustle and bustle we know today, the world then was a much different place. It was a simpler time in so many ways, but change was all around, and the pace of change was increasing. Before our very eyes, the world we now know was taking shape. Dr. Christian Barnard performed the first successful heart transplant. Emergency 911 telephone service was taking root in the United States, and the Boeing 747 made its maiden flight. Fast forward to 2018, and all of those things are commonplace, a part of everyday life. Little did we know all those years ago that right on the campus of the University of North Dakota, something else, a brand new educational experience, was taking shape. It was a fledgling program for certain, but one that would grow to become significant in the business of flight. The beginnings were modest. There was a spare office and some closet space for the faculty. Classroom space was little more than a basement corner. Thanks to the generosity of a donor who understood what this program could become, 2 airplanes found their way to our flight line. And with that, the University of North Dakota became home to what would become an internationally respected School of Aerospace Sciences, and what many consider to be the finest collegiate aviation program in America, perhaps in the world. In order to find success in a venture like this, a lot of things have to come together in just the right way. The benefit of a great vision doesn't hurt either.
The fact that John had the vision, he could see what could be created. We couldn't see it. We just thought, oh man, we're 18 years old and we're gonna fly airplanes and learn how to fly. How cool is that?
He did have this vision, and it was, of course, infectious. I think what was really interesting about John is that he saw something in each student, and I gotta say that some of us, he had to look pretty hard, but he saw something in each of us.
John D. Odegard loved to fly. He was a UND student first and later a teacher, more specifically a faculty member in the accounting department at UND. John had an idea and he had a vision. The idea was to prepare future leaders for the aviation industry by developing a program that would provide a well-rounded mix of education, experience, and opportunity. The vision led him to seek expertise and support from established leaders, among them a strong leader at the university who took the time to listen and understand his vision.
Being a very persuasive fellow, he worked on it a lot, more than he did on the accounting. But he came in and we talked about it in the area of transportation, which was a field in business. And so it was that little crevice that he crept into and expanded. And that's how it started.
It took a certain combination of individuals to come together to do all this, and Tom Clifford being a very important part of it. because you wouldn't find a typical university president that would be so supportive to the program.
As the program developed, there were growing pains, and not everyone from the industry were as enthusiastic about this new idea as the guy who had the original vision.
We had a lot of difficulties because we had people in the aviation industry that didn't want a university involved in aviation. We had fixed base operators that viewed us with restrained enthusiasm.
So there wasn't what I would call a totally friendly attitude towards what we were doing. And I think if for nothing else, and the fact that we weren't that accepted was probably one of the most motivating things that could have happened.
But more support would eventually come from others who could see the bigger picture, from leaders in the worlds of aviation and business. Through the years, the program was known by many titles: the Department of Aviation, the Center for Aerospace Sciences, and UND Aerospace, to name a few. No matter the name, the core of this program has always been the students. Another part of the vision was to attract the best teachers and the best leaders. And from the very start, from that first close-knit class of 12 students to the record enrollments of today, the students come to the program to learn, and learn from the best.
I don't think anyone can imagine the enormous commitment of those early faculty members. They did that as a labor of love. The students were really got into the spirit of things, and they became a very close-knit unit.
I remember each and every class and all the professors I had and the flight instructors I had, and I'll say that each and every one of them had an impact on my life and my career as an airline pilot.
And so it's just amazing, the connections and the different people that I've met who are just so supportive and happy to help me, and it's really cool.
And I said, Mom and Dad, these are the people that I want to learn from. Those are the people that are going to make me excel. And I came here, and sure enough, faculty are some of my best friends here. They've helped me out so much to help me get to where I am today.
Another early growing pain for the program: maintaining funding. It's a piece of the puzzle that never goes away. The landscape in the aviation industry is constantly changing, and a creative approach to growing resources was vital in those early days. And early lessons learned prove it's even more important today. Grants to build new programs and support from legislators allowed the school to grow both physically and with new buildings and facilities, and by attracting new research and industry clients. Those efforts continue today, and coupled with the generosity of many wonderful benefactors, what is now known as the John D. Odegard School of Aerospace Sciences is world-class. To quote Hollywood, "Build it and they will come." Could it be we were ahead of our time? From those early times to our celebration today, it seems time has literally flown. 50 years, that's an impressive number. In the beginning, the founders could only imagine the wonderful things that could happen in that span of time. At UND Aerospace, we have been fortunate to have the benefit of outstanding leadership and to celebrate many victories. There were also some difficult times, but after 50 years, we have so much to be proud of. History shows it. With each passing year, UND Aerospace has become better and stronger. And it's important to note that this has taken place in large part because of the dedication and passion of everyone involved in the organization. The quality and standard of education our students receive is hard to match, but perhaps more importantly, from the faculty and staff, all through the program and through the students, there is a bond. We are part of a family. It is the UND Aerospace family. Our roots are right here at UND, but our family connections reach worldwide.
University of North Dakota was the best decision I ever made coming here. It's really, really cool to be in the same tight-knit community that we all have a UND experience behind us.
Anytime I walk through an airport, I'm bound to see somebody that I know, especially Minneapolis, Chicago. There just tends to be they're basically an alumni group right there anytime.
UND is seen as sort of the gold standard. You know, it is the ultimate when it comes to flight training. Everybody from the dean right the way down. You're a great group of people to work with, and we just really do look forward to the next 50 years.
It's been a great relationship. I can remember flying back and forth in the middle of winter to North Dakota to work on simulators, install simulators, and just great place, great group of people there.
What I did was I got the modern best of the best from UND Aerospace, a large world-class, worldwide institution, and it launched me into an airline career, a media career in aviation.
And I think it's important that everybody remembers that when you go to UND, that you have a leg up on all the competition. I don't care where they're from, what university in Florida or Michigan or elsewhere, you're UND, and that means something in the industry.
It's not hard to see and feel the impact of the UND Aerospace family. There couldn't be better proof than the wonderful memories we've all just shared. You've just seen and heard what our little program has become. As they say, pictures don't lie. So now, with the very same passion that has grown for the past 50 years at UND Aerospace, we look forward to the next 50 years, to the new milestones, the next generation of students, and the success that is ahead. For now, let's take the chance to celebrate all this place has become. It's more than just an amazing program. It's more than careers and impressive milestones. It's about a bond between people, places, and a love of all things aerospace. It's about all of us and the realization of the dream that took off back in 1968. To some, it might seem like it all happened in the blink of an eye, but really this might be only the beginning. Here's to you, UND Aerospace, on 50 amazing years, and to continued success for years and years to come. Thank you, and happy anniversary.
Happy 50th anniversary, UND. Thank you for everything that you have done for me. I truly want to pay it forward.
I'm very proud to tell people that I'm a graduate of UND.
Happy anniversary!
Congratulations on 50 good years of teaching students.
Happy 50th anniversary, UND Aerospace.
Happy birthday, UND, and I'll be celebrating it very well for you.
This is Jim Buckley, and I want to wish the Odegard School a happy 50th.
Happy 50th anniversary, and may it be another 50 of working together with Frasca.
I want to extend a big congratulations to the John D. Odegard School on the 50th anniversary. And I tell you what, this school is more important, more relevant than ever. Thanks for all you do, and again, congratulations.
Happy 50th anniversary, UND, and especially big thanks to all of my mentors.
Everybody who's put the effort into making their program better and better every year. Just congratulations to everybody, and job well done.
You are recognized as the place, along with the Air Force and the Navy, if you're going to be a professional pilot, it's where you go. Embry-Riddle has a reputation, but it's not what yours is.
Congratulations to everybody who's been part of 50 years at UND Aerospace.
For a 50th, I hope it's another 50 years.
It's one big happy family. We all have to stick together, continue to grow the program. The program is built on the foundation of the students that are a success in the industry, and so we have to keep that going.